wife and I are here in beautiful downtown Roberta, Georgia today. Have several shops here through the main thoroughfare. Just got through eating a barbecue sandwich from Hudson's Barbecue. Have a little hardware depot over here on the side. Some guys getting a little horn happy down at the light. Have a monument erected here in the middle of the street. A couple of benches to sit out on. We'll read this and see what it has to say. Erected in 1931 by the United States government to commemorate the life and public service of Colonel Benjamin Hawkins, who was born in Warren County in North Carolina August 15, 1754 and died at the Creek Indian Agency on the Flint River June 6, 1816. Here we are on the bridge that is dedicated to Colonel Benjamin Hawkins over the Flint River. Flint River Colonel Benjamin Hawkins Bridge. This is Highway 128. Flint River divides Crawford County and Taylor County. May be able to see the sign at the other end of the bridge, Taylor County. And that's the Flint River, the mighty Flint River in Georgia. On this side it says he built the fort, which was named in his honor, on the Ocmulgee River at Macon, and lived there while the fort was being erected. But his permanent home was at the Creek Agency. His body lies on a bluff overlooking the Flint River, where he lived among the savage tribes for 16 years, a man of letters, a mediator of peace, and faithful unto death. On this side it says Colonel Hawkins was asked by General Washington to assume jurisdiction over all the Indian tribes south of the Ohio River. At the height of his career, he came to Georgia and established his home among the Creek Indians on the banks of the Flint River in Crawford County, which Roberta is in Crawford County. That's the county we're in right now. He was a student at Princeton, and shortly after the beginning of the Revolution became a member of General Washington's staff with the rank of colonel, serving with distinction throughout the war. He was one of the first senators from North Carolina and was conspicuous for his interest in Indian affairs. So a monument that's been here for a number of years, since 1931, tells all about Colonel Hawkins from North Carolina residing in Crawford County, Georgia. And what was really interesting to us as well is this little Southern Caboose over here. About to cross the street, we'll take a walk over to it. They sure do have it looking real nice. Little cupola or bird's nest up on top. As the Southern logo from years ago. My wife's father retired from Southern Railroad after 38 years of service, and he had a caboose in his backyard, much like this one, that is currently located in Helena, Georgia. right in front of the caboose. It says, "In loving memory, Clarence Mosley Ribs Peel, November 8th, 1897, October 8th, 1955. Daddy, a trainman for Southern Railway for 38 years. How about that? Same amount of time that my wife's dad was with Southern. But their dad died in a railroad accident near Hazelhurst, Georgia. He made the supreme sacrifice of staying with his train after one of his crew members, in talking with one from another train, learned that the other train was fast approaching on a curve. He chose to protect the safety of others on the rail in case of an erroneous message. It was later learned that one of the other train had indeed received the wrong orders." So this guy was with Southern Railway the same amount of time as my father-in-law, and also shared the first name as my father-in-law, Clarence. Roberta City Park. Nice old clock. Looks very old. I don't know actually how old it is. Thanks for coming along to our trip to Roberta, Georgia.